Good evening. This is my final video. In this video, I will discuss 6 different topics. The first topic I would like to explain is the basic concepts of social work interviewing. Some of the basic concepts would be that you are prepared for your meeting with your client. Make sure you have all your materials on hand and you're ready. Also, make sure the environment that you will be interviewing the client in is clean and ready to go. Be sure to welcome your client with a warm smile and a simple, "Hello, how are you? Glad you can make it in today. It's nice to see you." It is important to make a good first impression, and that will help the client to feel at ease. While interviewing, use good attending and good listening skills. Make sure to express empathy. It's extremely important. That's what helps your client feel at ease and open up to you. Explore your client's strengths and weaknesses. Help your clients resolve problems by establishing goals and educating them on resources that are available to help them in their current situation. Second, I will explain what helping processes are involved in the stages of the social work practice. Engagement and preparation is the first step in the helping process. It helps to prepare for action with the clients, their families, groups, and organizations, and with the community that they are involved in. Be sure to express empathy and other interpersonal skills. Also, develop a mutually agreed on focus of work and desired outcomes. The second step in the helping process is the assessment, planning, and contracting step. This is where the social worker collects, organizes, and interprets any given data. The social worker assesses their client's strengths and limitations, and together they develop mutually agreed on intervention, goals, and objectives. The third step is the intervention and implementation step. This is when the social worker initiates actions to achieve organizational goals and help the clients to resolve their problems. The fourth step in the helping process is the evaluation and termination step. This is where the social worker engages clients in an appropriate working relationship. They identify any issues or problems or any resources that may be needed. Among many other tasks, the social worker also evaluates program outcomes in this step. Next, I would like to discuss the role of the social workers and human service workers in modern society. The role of the social worker is to help people to ensure a better quality of life for the individual. The social worker and human service worker job is to help the clients meet their needs, whether it be counseling, testing, evaluations, and so on. The social worker can be a mediator between two conflicting parties. The social worker can refer people to rehab for intervention. The human service worker works with individuals in schools and residential settings. I personally am a human service worker. I work in a residential setting with people with physical disabilities. I help them with daily living skills such as showering, getting dressed, taking their meds, and cooking dinner, and so on. Okay, so my next topic is about how a social worker develops a plan to assist individuals in day-to-day social functioning. A social worker must meet with the client and go over whatever it is that may be troubling them. The social worker will help the client to feel at ease so that they will be able to discuss their current situation. After the social worker understands the problem that the client is having, the social worker can then begin to do some problem solving. The social worker will give the client information about resources that are available to them. Then the social worker will also do an assessment and need to use critical thinking skills. Next topic I'd like to discuss is how social workers demonstrate effective listening and communication skills during a clinical interview. Social workers need to show a focused attention toward their clients during an interview. They need to be alert to everything going on in the interview. They need to attend both verbal and nonverbal communications. Listen to what the clients say, how they say it, how they feel about what they say, and listen to what the clients don't say or are leaving out. They need to look for emerging themes and patterns. They can express their attention through facial expressions and gross body movements, such as their posture, gestures, head nods. Okay, I see. Oh, okay, you get it. And finally, I'd like to discuss how social workers can express empathy in a clinical interview. Empathy requires a shift of perspective and experience as the client in their own shoes, while maintaining the perspective as an outside observer. They need to express warmth and sympathy. They need to show support for the client in their situation and a caring smile, a cordial handshake, pay close attention to what is being expressed, use appropriate facial expressions and gestures. The social worker needs to think and feel as another person. We need to have a lot of experience with others. We need to learn about the range of reactions that people have to various situations to be able to express empathy. And that is what makes a social worker successful. I look forward to my career in the social work field. As a human service worker right now, it is a very rewarding job, and I enjoy it very much. And I have enjoyed this class. Thank you. That's it.